So how many songs are you looking at altogether?
Well,
you got the 9 at this point.
We've got 9 at this point, so probably looking at 10 to 12.
10 to 12. I have another couple that are cooking
in the burner. Right. You know, that's you know, it's a task, man. It's you know, it just doesn't happen. Sometimes I tend to think, okay, I'm just going to go write a song. And it doesn't work like that.
No, when your focus, I mean, you're looking to improve the integrity of mankind with your music. Are you looking to, or is it just an expression? Is it just a release? Is it not really that important? Is it not?
It is important.
I mean, as far as you know,
I think of music as
if somebody digs this up 15,000 years from now and listens to it, is it going to be something that is fun,
original,
or is it going to be something that they need to pay attention to?
Right. And you know, we're a little bit on the technical side, but we try to keep it crisp and clean and listenable. So, you know, again, this is just my philosophy, but if I don't need a big circle pit out there for my shows. If everyone in the crowd is doing this, grooving along, I'm happy, right? We're not shooting for death metal, not shooting for thrash metal. What we're shooting for is no word before metal, no subgenre, just metal. Just metal.
I hate that shit.
What?
I hate that subgenre shit.
I know, right?
I think that there can be black metal, death metal, and thrash, and then everything else is just metal. If it's metal, then
it's metal. Right?
You just know when it's metal.
So it's original.
Those three are pretty different, so I would put them in their own category.
I've always disliked anything that was loud, fast, and snotty, and that's the way it should be.
Kind of makes you feel a little sleazy.
That's how they should be.
Do you guys have any theme to
the
kind of songs you write, or your lyrics, or anything? Or?
Is there a common thread?
I've only written one, and it was just mostly about people standing there and watching instead of actually kind of getting into it. It was kind of.
What's the name of it?
I don't know. What was that?
It was.
Oh, fucking fake.
Fake thrashers, crossed arms,
and fake thrashers. I hate the guy in the front that's just like. Why are you here? Why do you have to scowl at me, man? What is your fucking problem? I just enjoy the.
I do that sometimes.
I know, I didn't. But I mean, I definitely have to admit that was the only song I've written so far. So take it away, Rob.
Well, you know, my songs basically come from what I see, what I'm around. You know, I got this one guy that comes around my house. He always shows up drunk. He's falling on his face. He's body bowling in my house, knocking shit over. You know, so that song's called Boozer, right? Had this one chick that was homeless and out on the street with her kid, and she's a good-looking girl, but her life was a mess. So that one's called Beautiful Wreck, right? And so it's just basically what's around me. I'm trying to get into more of a positive nature. You know, you can turn your life around. You know, eat it like a piece of cake, whatever. You know, but for some reason, I always sound like an asshole.
Me too.
As it should be.
That's probably good.
We're gonna.
Yeah. So that's
stick to what you know.
Right.
Unless you guys want to write a power ballad or something.
I've been getting into a band lately called the Dead Daisies. John Crosby just joined.
Oh, really?
It's got Marco Mendoza. I saw him on the Kiss Cruise, and they really impressed me. They were really good.
Has that got his kid in it too? John Crosby's kid?
No, he just joined as the singer, but they're really good.
John Corabi and Mick Mars are supposed to make a record.
I don't know. He couldn't really talk about much. I went to he did
Mick Mars is gonna do.
He did a was it I don't remember what DBZ guitar.
Oh yeah.
Signature guitar clinic at Humphrey. And
that's right.
I feel bad for him.
For a while, but his Motley Crue stories were kind of cool. He got the gig and couldn't say anything for 7 months.
Oh, damn it!
And, or he wouldn't have the gig, so he got to tell his girlfriend, and that was it. So. Could you imagine knowing that you're the lead singer of, 1994, 93, pretty big fucking band. Tell anybody for 7 months.
That record messed with people.
They should have just called it something else. You know, it'd have probably been all right.
So, Ben, how does your style differ in this band versus?
It's just what Rob said. I really don't have a goal as far as genre besides better. I mean, it's just what in my mind is what I think
I mean,
about
do you
different.
play differently at all?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Every band I am in is different, and this is definitely one of my favorites because they're all my favorite. And honestly, I think that the way that we write is the way I write. I guess is more groovy. I guess is what I mean, I'm trying to think of more of a groovy beat instead of a more. I don't know. There's not very much double time, but when it does happen, it's appropriate. There are some slower songs that, you know, I mean,
Kind of have that down feel.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's just kind of
Jimmy Bauer.
yeah, power.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely take an issue. I'm looking. It's kind of bluesy. Like
Almost,
It's like
You
heavy
know?
blues. That's the best way I could. That's the best way I could put it. Just because I really don't know what else to say.
That's a great segue because
Old Trevor.
we talk about influences or where we come from.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in New Orleans, and
Okay.
there I was surrounded by the blues. Blues was everywhere. I was basically weaned on Stevie Ray. You know, and
So
I'll never
swing
forget.
Texas, swing Louisiana,
Yeah,
swing
just that
jazzy blues,
uppity blues. Yeah. And I can tell you, like, growing up in New Orleans, I remember when I was about 12 years old, they did remember the old Columbia House records where you get like 12 records for a penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
It
got
had to be a shiny
I got
penny.
Black Sabbath, I got Zeppelin, I got Kiss, I got Van Halen, I got all these albums, you know, and then we moved. It was so awesome because I kept all the albums and never paid for a thing.
Nice. Yeah, because you're supposed to buy like 4, you know, along the line.
Right.
Wow.
Who knows what you were
They never
supposed
found
to
me.
do
They're
after
probably
you.
still looking for me.
Yeah, I'm sure I got a federal warrant up from IRS somewhere.
I think everybody did that.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad, can we move?
Which is why you don't see that company anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 'cause, but
Didn't that have something to do with like a cassette club or something?
Yeah, it was like, it was a record club.
Okay, yeah.
And my
dad
first
used to
guitar
talk about
was out of the Sears catalog.
Nice.
You know, my mom got it for me when I was about 14, and it was a $79 Les Paul copy.
yeah.
But
You still got it?
No.
No?
I destroyed that thing. But you know, coming from New Orleans, it really had the blues instilled in me, and I was really a big into Sabbath, Van Halen, Kiss. But so I think that comes out now. I still have some of that left in me. I haven't lived in New Orleans for almost 20 years, but it's still my home. You know, and I think as long as I've been in Montana, I think I can officially say I'm a Montanan now. I mean, they haven't kicked me out yet, but
You're welcome.
right? But yeah, so I think it comes across in our music. There's a little blues edge to it, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah, it's definitely. My grandparents were from Texas and Alabama, and they moved up here and lived in. Rob will sometimes say stuff, and it's really comfortable for me
Yeah.
because it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally down with it, man. just lingo and stuff like that. So, but me and Van were down fanatics, and anything Phil Anselmo's on.
Yeah.
I think we both bought 2 copies.
Like I've told Tony and many of my other friends before, I mean, if Phil Anselmo farted on a cassette tape, I'd still buy it.
No. Not yet.
God, if it's out there, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh.
Do you have any idea who just farted, Walker?
Oh, very nice.
ZZ Top, we got ZZ Top.
Yeah, we love ZZ. Yeah, I mean, what I like about the 3-piece, as far as what we're doing, is just kind of Rob's got a vision, and we complement that vision, and that's the best way I can put it in my words.
I've been doing this shit too long to suck at it. So
Well, and because I've been talking to you, we run into each other at shows and stuff, and you're like, "It's coming, we'll
Right.
premiere it when it's ready." And I respect it a lot, because putting together something before you're charging somebody $5 that's
Mhm.
it's
Right.
professional, professionally done. So I very much enjoy that.
You know, some people like to fish and hunt, like you said. Some people like to garden. Some people just like fucking metal.
Do you rehearse the things you got to say in between records?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, we probably should, huh?
Hey, we're working on it.
False statement. Hey, wow.
Oh, yeah. One thing I do say at every show, though, and that's probably my own fault, is who's drinking with me? Because, you know, we got to drink.
Anything else you guys want to cover as far as Pressureknot? We're looking at probably a summer's worth of shows. We're doing this a little bit in advance, so we'll certainly have those on the websites and that kind of stuff, and make sure it's on our concert calendar so people can find you out and about and spreading the gospel.
We'll be around.
So, very cool. Anything else you guys want to say?
Keep the pressure knotted, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Pressureknot.